This is the neck blank that is only partially put together right now. You can see if you look here, there's the cut line for the bevel that we originally had on. So originally this piece here was lined up straight and flipped over, and originally what I was cutting it down with was just a dovetail saw, and I actually ran into a fair bit of trouble with that. I originally cut down vertically pretty well, but the taper ended up wandering off on me and curving around a little bit, so I actually had a pretty significant lean. You can still see a little bit. The length on this side is longer than over here because I ended up having to shave off a substantial amount, which is leaving my headstock a little bit shorter than you would normally want, but I think it's still going to work out okay. I just have rough inlines here for the length of the nut, and then down here for the base of the fingerboard, or the section that adjoins into the body will actually rest here, and this is for the tongue that goes into the Morrison tenon joint inside the guitar body itself. But the wood's been a little bit difficult to work with. I think it's actually cleaned up pretty reasonably right around now, but you can see on this end the ripping down the width here got a little bit of burning, which actually looks fairly nice compared to the light Purple Heart that hasn't aged very well yet. But definitely am liking the look of the end grain here. I think that's going to be very nice and pretty when it's all finished up. It's sort of a shame that you're not going to be able to see more of the end grain in the final project. I'm just about to take the clamps off the heel, which we've put together out here out of another neck blank. This is a lot thicker than it's actually going to need to be. It needs to be about 3 inches thick, and unfortunately I was just a little shy with these 3 pieces. But once the heel is finished drying entirely, we'll saw that down, and that will join in on the bottom of the neck blank here, and that'll form the heel. And it's down to shaping the head and shaping the heel back down, and waiting on the rest of the lumber to come in and build up the nice veneer on the top, and then it's on to actually working on the body.